This is take 2. I just did a short, but it was way too short. So now I'm just doing a video, and I'm going to, well, first I'll tell you that a couple weeks ago, about a week and a half ago, I had the most terrible dream I've ever had in my life. The only other one that was a close second and wasn't even that close was when I was little, about 8. I remember having this terrible dream of being in a trench and having Russia bombing. So, and they never did bomb in America. So this gave me heart, because what I saw in my dream, I want to do a remote on. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it in front of you. But the dream I had, when I first saw, the first image I saw in my dream was these, it was like spiked towers, like a fence, like a beautiful fence, but spiked. And I was coming upon, it was like a big gate, and maybe a gated, maybe it was surrounding a city, I'm not sure. But all I saw was these big black iron fencing. So what happened in the dream was these people dressed in black were coming from, seemingly from nowhere or out of the hills. They were coming, and they had AR-15s, and what they were doing is, well, I knew they were coming to kill us. I was with some other people that maybe I was working with them, I'm not sure. It was all strangers, but they were on my side. And we were all terrified and didn't have guns. And these people just, they kept saying, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill you. They didn't seem to want anything. They just wanted to kill all of us. So we were running through this underground maze. It was like a big warehouse of about 3 different floors. And we were running up and down stairs and trying to get away. And I actually did get away by finally hiding. But it was just terrifying. And it was Saudi Arabia. I knew that because I just knew. And I thought, well, I don't usually get dreams that come true, but sometimes there's a value to them. In other words, in maybe about a week later, it was just a few days ago, it was said that Saudi Arabia and Iran are joining forces. And that scared me, because I have lived there in Iran, and I know how they think about Americans, and believe me, it is not good. And I'm talking about the people I knew. I mean, it's not that they were mean to me, except for the groping on the street, the men. It was like immature men just grabbing at me. It wasn't older men. Anyway, but I know how they think politically about how America has nuclear, and they feel like they should be able to have nuclear arms as well. Why is America the policeman of the world, policewoman of the world? And they have a lot of anger at us, for sure. So the thought of one of our allies, for entertainment purposes only, for them to be joining forces with Iran is terrifying to me. Not that I think they're going to invade our country at this time. I don't. In fact, I want to look and see what's going on in the cards and what it says about this. So, first I'm going to get grounded, like Whimsy taught me. people use different methods of grounding, but I find this is the quickest for me. I'm imagining that there's a cord from the bottom of my spine into the middle of the earth, grounding me. The energy is coming up from the earth, and then it's coming down from the heavens through my crown chakra into my third eye, and I'm going to see what I see when all the grounding is complete. Okay, what is happening with Saudi Arabia? What is happening? Okay. It's funny, I feel more from this one deck than I do from any other, so I just switched decks. The card that came out is the Magician. They feel like they are the magicians. They feel powerful. They feel like they can do anything. It has something to do with money, the money they have. And I'm not sure what they're thinking about Iran, but let's see. So they're feeling like they're the magician. Defending. They're defending. They feel like they're defending themselves, or they might need to defend themselves, as well as defending Iran. Oh, and that was the Magician and the Seven of Wands, standing their ground. A lot of emotions involved. Conflict, competition, friction. Okay. The Knight of Swords. Surging in quickly, changes, rushing forward toward you. Well, feeling a little unsettled. Let me see what I see without the cards. It's quiet now. They're starting to feel defensive. I see rocks. I see rocks coming down. Okay, I'm going to ground myself again. The energy is feeling cold. Okay. Let me see. Little scatterings of groups talking, chattering. Yeah, they feel like it's good to have more people with them. That's why they want to collaborate with Iran. It's all about power. They have the money. Iran doesn't. Iran needs the money. but the Saudis need them on their side. Just more people, more availability. In other words, it'd be easier to have a war if they had more people. Are they thinking of war? Is this what they're planning? Are they planning any war action? Let's see. Ooh. Well, I got the ten of swords reversed, which means they are healing, actually, from a big pain. They felt in a lot of pain before. Let's see. They're a little bored. All that money. They want to be powerful. They want to be part of what's going on. They've been quiet for quite a time, deciding what to do. They don't feel good about the U.S. They don't feel like our ally, really. It's almost like there's just a toleration of each other. I'm not seeing imminent war like I did in my dream, but I am seeing resentment toward us. Resentment. That's all I see for now, but I'm going to keep going in and seeing what I see, because I can't tell you how startling my dream was. I wasn't thinking about Saudi Arabia in my conscious mind, but it's coming up. And obviously something big did happen. They joined in with Iran. So we'll see what goes on, and I love you guys. I'm glad to see you today. I'm going to get off because I really want to see Susan Lynn today and Kevin, the healing medium. So that's coming on just in minutes. So enjoy your day, and maybe I'll see you in their chat room. Bye.